What is up? It is Saturday. It is late. Is late in the evening. Hey, Pink. I put on slightly different eye makeup tonight. I haven't worn blue eyeshadow in a while. And I put brown mascara on. I feel like my eyes look a little red. I probably should have put a little bit of eyeliner on the inner waterline, but that's fine. That's okay. We went to go see How to Train Your Dragon last night, the live action one, and it was quite good. I was skeptical when you said that you wanted to go see it because my idea of all of these live action remakes of cartoons are like the shitty Disney ones. So I was assuming that it was going to be the same way, but it wasn't. It was like a shot-for-shot remake, and it was created by at least one of the original creators who made the cartoons. Hey, Vaporfairy! We're talking about How to Train Your Dragon. We went to go see it yesterday in theaters, and let me tell you guys. So the movie was great. Very much enjoyed it. The cast was really good. Fantastic job all around. The theater that we went to, so there's like dinner theaters that sometimes we go to where like you have like your own little like area, like your own little kind of not private seat, but like 2 seats in like a little thing. You have your own table and you can order food and stuff. And we got our food. I had mac and cheese. It was really good. But there were some people up at the top with us, like 3 little sections down. Camera went off a few times from their phone. Flashes going off. And I'm like, the fuck is going on? I look over and Josh, like, you finally clocked that I was looking at stuff. And I was like, did you see flashes? And then all of a sudden we see people sitting there with their phones, with their fucking flashlight mode on at the movie theater. And it was on for a while, to where we could, like, see shadow puppets, like, of themselves against the wall. Oh, no, a severely locked up back. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, so people were in the movie theater with their lights on. Some people need to develop at least a little social... Honestly... Yeah, just a little bit. So last time, let me go to my data decks. Oh wait, I have to put my glasses on first, and then I can go to the data decks. So Chance has already fallen in love with us after 1 D&D session. I have Dorian as my friend, Lux is my friend, and wait, who else is my friend? I have 3 friends. Dorian, Lux, and Jerry. Jerry's my friend. So. There's no... Okay, cool. There's nobody who needs to... Cool. You know who we haven't talked to? We talked to the bathtub last time, so let's wait and we'll talk to her later. Cause I'm wanting to prioritize the people who we haven't talked to yet. This I believe is new, or this isn't just workout gear. You know what? Let's freaking go for it, treadmill.
You're forced to crane your neck upwards
It's
as
Chris.
you try to take in the entirety
I had
of
to pick the
blonde
Viking the first time
towering
around.
Over you. He stares down at you, cutting a truly intimidating figure.
Oh my god, look, it's the cat. Look at the clock, it's a cat. Try talking to the key again in the basement? Okay. Wait, wasn't that just Lucinda? I felt like that was Lucinda when I clicked on the key.
He says nothing for several minutes. You begin to wonder if perhaps your
Also, we need to talk to the
broken.
shadow of the globe. Okay, dude. True Viking. A true Viking. Just can't use his words. I like how he didn't say a single word. And it's like, you've met Kristoff. I'm like... Oh, she got in the way of me meeting the key? Oh. Well. We shall see. You okay?
What is oak hay? I am not an oak. And what do trees have to do with hay?
Oh, so he's a himbo too.
I see. You must be foreign. You speak strangely, but I'm willing not to kill you yet. We seem to be communicating.
I appreciate that they did the we have not met Doug yet. No. I appreciate that he put on the Scandinavian accent. I think, isn't this Troy Baker? I think this is Troy. Technically, this is my house.
An excellent point. I suppose I must conquer you now.
What does that mean, Kristoff? Conquer me? Never.
You are indeed game for a good fight. I love it. Choose your weapon.
Do I have to fight him?
It. The surge of violence within me. Come to me at this place with your weapon. Next we meet.
I have to find a weapon?
Glory shall be mine.
Where do I find a weapon? Wait, I have to find a weapon? That's awesome. That's so funny. You know what? Let's talk to the TV. I know what the TV character design is, and I'm excited to meet him.
It takes you a moment to realize that there is not, in fact, a test of the emergency
Telly.
broadcast system standing in your
I've been
living room.
watching a lot of TikTok.
Though the colourful figure standing across from you certainly bears a striking similarity to that TV classic. Even before they speak, you can feel a frenetic energy in the air, like someone switching between channels at high speed.
I love it.
Yo, yo, yo! Don't touch that dial, cinephile, because my favorite studio audience is now in attendance.
I'm your favorite studio audience. Thank you.
The VIP attendee, the Uber viewer, and sometimes wooer.
We still haven't met the vacuum yet.
The supreme dream who makes this flat screen scream. The fantastic red shirt means you're ready to flirt.
Does it?
How can I cater to my greatest spectator?
I love the rhyming. Ooh, I like being catered to.
Then, let's get ready to rumble!
I love that. Wait.
Before we get to what's on my screen,
Wait, does he
let me
do that voice
properly
really?
set
Wait a
the
minute.
scene.
Now I'm curious. I'm like, is that the actual guy that does the let's get ready to rumble? Or
The name's Telly. Rhymes with Nelly. Like, whoa, Nelly, did you know Telly offers 5,000 channels like an endless deli?
he's cute. Oh my god, I love the pants.
Holy smokes, folks!
Oh my god, they're batteries. The pants are batteries.
Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask, can you dig it?
Does he? Oh my god, he quotes. That's great. Wow, 5,000? Really? That's crazy.
Damn straight.
That's so many channels.
One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Telly hates me? Or Telly hates you? Oh, that's sad. We're trying to get Timothy to hate me.
5,000 channels is the most offered by any provider. I know this because I'm an entertainment insider. 5,000 channels of cheers. 5,000 channels of cheers.
I don't know why, mentioning the white noise of his outfit, it makes me think it's like just the feeling of the CRT monitors, where you just like stick your hand up to it and it's like static electricity. I bet that's what his outfit
Valdiviflix
feels
compete
like.
with that? Or even Viewloo? That Valdiviflix copycat?
Love that.
Telly shows are must-see. Their programming's just musty.
Well, I'm sold.
Dynamite! Anyway, since you're here, my dear, why don't you just kick back and recline?
How far have you gotten with Eddie and Volt?
Unwind
what I
from the
wanna know.
grind and free your mind with 120,000 hours of programming combined. View that cue till you go blind.
I would also do that.
just an expression. No need for obsessing.
In case of ocular degeneration, we'll just get you some medicine.
Loading programming, loading programming. Optimizing for comedy, haha. Analyzing for reality, boo-hoo. Pratfalls and close calls pump straight to your eyeballs. And, yeah, Mr. White. Yeah, science, bitch.
Did he just quote Breaking Bad? Did he just quote Breaking Bad?
I found 15,000
I love that.
shows
That's
you
so
wouldn't
funny.
oppose. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Oh, home renovation, fuck me up with the home
Time
renovation.
for some narration elation about home renovation.
Hi, Chris!
Allons-y.
Oh my god. Oh my god! He's just quoting everything! I love
From
it!
the creators of Home is Where We Buried Grandma and Festive Infestations comes Balls to the Walls, a thrilling home renovation series where each episode follows the demolition of a different home using wrecking balls as the primary
Okay,
tool
that
of
would...
destruction.
I would watch the fuck out of that. Going pretty good, Chris. Going pretty good. Actually, Vapor Fair, you weren't here on Thursday, but I got to meet Ray Chase last weekend, and we got to talk about the game, and he was really excited about it. Because he's one of the creators, and also plays Sukuna. Oh, the host has to be Miley Cyrus. That would be amazing. I'd watch the hell out of it. But yeah, we got to meet Ray Chase, and we went up, and I was like, I've been playing. He's like, you've been playing? He was so excited to talk about it.
Hosted by demolition expert Carlos Balls of Steel Balenciaga, and featuring an all-original music score from MC Whammer. No home is safe from the swinging force of Balls to the Walls.
So, my beau, does this show make you go, whoa?
Absolutely, and I'm not even saying this just for the game. I love it. Let's watch it.
Nice. Let me just get a summation of the station's location and Shazbot.
I've made a huge mistake.
That show I promised you we'd view just moved to Valdiviflix for more revenue, boo.
Wait, that's so painfully relatable and real. What the hell? No, literally when he was talking to us, he's like, yeah, when I'm done here, I'm gonna be going and like patching the game. And like working out bugs.
Just hang tighty, Aphrodite.
Yeah.
I'll answer all your queries with 15,000 brand new series. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Okay, we're gonna do a reality show.
So that's who you giving your rose to, my boo? Looks like the tribe has spoken.
Was it a Mork and Mindy reference?
Yeah.
I've made a terrible mistake?
Instead of shit.
Oh! Oh, I thought you meant, okay, because he also made a Arrested Development reference too. I've made a huge mistake. I never actually watched Mork and Mindy. Very clever.
I'll assault you with my pop culture. Hey, look, it's a slant rhyme. It works. All right, my delight. I'll give you a reality infusion in 4K resolution. Cougar versus Cougar.
Thrust into the wilderness and stranded in a remote location miles from any plastic surgeons, 10 older, attractive women must rely on their wit, resourcefulness, and cunning to battle for survival and outsmart their adversary. 10 actual cougars.
Oh my god. That's hilarious.
With tensions running high and cougars lurking around,
I would also
every
watch
corner,
the hell out of that.
Alliances will be forged, rivalries will emerge, and the women must dig deep within themselves to prove once and for all which cougar has the sharpest claws.
So, my daffodil, shall we commence with this TV and chill?
Yes.
Pretty good.
Wait, what was that one from? I know that, but I can't pinpoint
Let's
it.
relax with some snacks while we await the climax and don't. I had this pre-planned and my schedule was unassailable. But that show's not on demand, so the episode's not available. But no problem, heartthrob. I've got 15,000 other shows I've
So
yet
many
to
shows. Was it?
disclose.
Oh, was it? Okay.
So what
It is
genre
Larry
can
David.
I impose on you with my flawless flows?
We're gonna go through them all.
Seriously? I just told you that I have 5,000 channels with
That's the only one that was
15,000
left to
shows.
choose.
And you want to watch the community access station?
Just kidding.
Okay. Woo! You really had me worried there. I was like
I
30
would.
seconds from having you committed. So what genre can I impose on you? with
Maybe
my
I should just
flawless
go.
flow?
Makes sense, makes sense. Just, one more thing.
What's up?
Look, I don't want to pry, but I gotta know. It's not because you prefer Valdiva flicks, right? Because that'd be a huge. blow to
Absolutely
my
not. Why
ego.
would I want to? Why would I want to watch a show off of the fucking channel of the company that fired me? Never.
Oh, thanks, Heidi. That makes me feel naughty. Come back round here later, and I'll show you something body.
All right. I don't know why that sounds like he's gonna have us watch. Are we gonna watch like late night Showtime shows? Are we? Like he's not gonna make us watch adult entertainment. Can I talk to the rug? No, I can't. Why can't I talk to the rug? Boo. Okay, so we've talked to the Hanks. Is it here? Wait. Oh, it's here, isn't it? I just sit here for like 30 seconds. I want to meet Doug. We'll go talk to the key, though. For sure. I also need to find where the board games are. I don't know where Parker is. We talked to Abel last time. I think Abel's in love with Dasha.
An expanse of blinding white muscled
I didn't even have to
skin
click
fills your vision.
anything.
It reminds you of that class field trip to the art museum, if not for the torn jeans on this ivory Adonis's lower body. But as your eyes continue to travel up and take everything in,
I like that he's wearing
you
pink
note that the
underwear.
similarities to a classic marble statue come to an abrupt and screeching halt at this guy's face. He almost resembles a bleached bowling ball. His eyes are two dark and unreadable holes. His mouth nothing more than a thin line. He has no nose, no cheekbones, no ears. His shining white face is simply devoid of just about anything.
I mean, I get it. Smash.
Sup, baby? That's a fantastic red shirt you've got.
Everything about Doug as a character makes me laugh so hard because he's played by Sung-hwan Cho, who plays Senshi in Delicious in Dungeon, but also he literally made a YouTube video about this exact scenario, about like a harem of your furniture years ago. So I find this just like so fucking funny. Oh, love it.
Glad it doesn't cover your sweet ass.
Also, I can just see his face saying all of this. I work out.
Yeah, well, not enough.
Oh.
Yeah, she would, wouldn't she? We haven't talked in a bit, but last time I checked, it's been real.
Who are you anyway?
Yeesh. I gotta write a whole dissertation for you. You want some graphs and pie charts? Oh, how about some Venn diagrams? Will that help you figure it out?
Yes, please.
Oh my god. I was being facetious. It's a good thing you're nice to look at, because you're definitely not much in the brains
Oh my god, he's...
department. Here, I'll give you a hint about my true secret identity. I'm what you spend your entire life avoiding.
Going outside.
Yeah, I can tell. But not even remotely close. I'm your overwhelming sense of existential
The
dread.
fucking... What are these JoJo poses? Oh my god, I love it.
But my homies call me Doug.
Hi, Doug. Hi, Doug.
Yo.
Why is he not wearing any shoes? He's wearing... Imagine people trying to recreate Doug in The Sims. Do they have... They've got to have, like, head overlay presets that just look like bowling balls. You know? The only constantly negging... See, I got a little bit of Eddie being like that way, but he's just... He's giving me tsundere vibes. Damn it, I need more sass. How do I get that much sass? How do I get that much sass?
Did I say we were homies?
Oh, I just assumed.
I wouldn't. But enough about me. What's your name, baby? Ha! I just choked on my chocolate milk. That name sucks.
Bitch!
That doesn't fit your vibe at all. We need something that really captures your fundamental, immutable
what?
essence.
What he...
I'm gonna call you Dork.
Okay. Do I be a dick back to him? Or no? I don't know. Kind of a dick move there.
That? Please. Maybe grow a pair? That there was child's play. A real dick move would be to get you stuck ruminating on the heat death of the universe. Existential dread, baby. Anyway, Dork, since you're here, you might as well make yourself useful and help me out.
With what?
So I'm doom-scrolling share bucket, okay?
Because of the do.
Wow, someone's super perceptive. That's just what happens when you've got as much BDE as I do. It ends up consuming you, which is super dope.
How dare you?
But we're getting off topic. ShareBucket is Valdivian's 8th most addictive social media platform.
So it's, what, like Facebook?
I've been doom scrolling for hours, and even my totally ripped finger is tired from swiping. So why don't you scroll for me for a while? I think it's a task suitable for your...
Are you saying that my fingers aren't ripped enough? Are you saying my fingers aren't ripped enough, Doug? Oh my god.
I use that term loosely. Plus, you get to keep hanging out with me,
Maybe.
and I'm dope as hell.
Sounds great.
Oh, it's incredible. And here, I'll even sweeten the deal. You swipe for a while, and I'll reward you with, a Doug point.
He holds out what appears to be a sort of badge, a golden image of his iconic blank face framed by laurel leaves.
I cannot wait for the cosplays of this character. Imagine. Just fucking... Just fucking...
It's a point with my sweet face on it. You collect them and then you have a bunch. It's really self-explanatory. Man, it's a good thing you're acceptably attractive. I'm sure you do, but unfortunately follow-ups get Doug points retracted. Doug demerits. So we should probably just move on.
Okay.
Anyway, enough yammering. Read me some viral share bucket posts, would you? What are the top 3 most popular posts right now? Tell them the best grilled cheese is vegan cheese.
Oh.
Those idiots will eat each other alive
Okay.
for weeks. Man, this is great. Way better than just scrolling and reading by myself. And only 357 billion hours of premium content to go. We're making great time.
I'm sorry, how many hours?
357 billion.
Is he blushing? He's blushing.
Oops. 358 billion. 359. Come on, we gotta keep scrolling or else it's gonna keep piling up. I don't know, forever? Come on, we're missing the good shit. Look, you came around here and asked to spend time with me, so I graciously invited you to participate in my kick-ass activities. But I don't have to doomscroll with you. There's plenty of other moderately attractive humans or concepts I could be doomscrolling with. I mean, I should just text Abby. She is super hot.
What? Wait, is there a character in the game? That's fucking hilarious. That's hysterical. Josh, do you see that? Yeah, but with an IE, so incorrect. I also got to meet Abby Trott from Don Don last weekend too. Very cool, and she spells it correctly.
She did things even porn won't show in some states.
What?
Abby, she's the unceasingly empty feeling of abandonment. Right up my alley.
I like you, Doug. I just don't want to do.
Well, that's stupid, but I hear you. Tell you what, maybe our interests aren't 100% aligned, but
Yeah,
that's
we could
okay.
have separate hobbies.
A lot of power couples famously were opposites.
Exactly.
It's not the end of the world.
I agree.
Absolutely. See, the end of the world happens in 7.59 billion years when the sun engulfs the Earth, destroying our planet and everything that ever existed.
So climate change doesn't destroy us.
No, I
Yay!
said the end of the world happens in 7.59
no.
billion years. The end of humanity happens a lot.
Oh no! Wait, how much sooner?
What matters is, I'm hot and you're passably attractive, so I don't want to blow this up over nothing. Especially since Abby isn't returning my texts.
I don't have your number, dude. You're too kind.
I am.
I'm being facetious.
Thanks for the heads up. I'll dial it back. Tell
I'm
you
being
what,
facetious!
why don't you come back around here later and I'll try to find us a new activity we both like. Cool?
Cool. I recommend Sudoku.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Anyway, I gotta go find some school children and explain to them that no matter what they do, their parents will eventually entropy and die. And the reverse is even worse. Parents outliving their children. Good shit, good shit.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, they were gonna learn it eventually.
Exactly. You get it. I'm doing a benevolent service.
Just traumatizing
And don't
children.
worry if you can't stop thinking about me tonight when you're all alone in your bed.
Oh, I won't be alone. I won't
That's
be
totes
alone.
normal. I tend to have that effect on people. Oh, and don't text me. I don't do clingy.
Okay.
Later, Dorcas.
I do like Dorcas. I do like Dork. That's cute. Okay, well, let's go find the key, which is in this one? No. I still have to actually talk to the shower? Wait. There we go. Because I haven't done that yet. Oh, I have a message. Shit. Not you, David!
Valdivinites, it's David Most, your beloved CEO, with an important question. What do the following items have in common? Cellophane, eyeglasses, and bottled water. If you guessed they're all 15% off
clear.
today, only on Valdivian.com,
You can see
you'd
through
be
all of
absolutely
them.
correct. But even more importantly, they're all
Thank
transparent.
you!
As your leader, I value transparency above all else, especially when the board of directors changes
He's
the
so
locks on my
suspicious.
office. Message received, Ian. With that spirit in mind, I need to share some difficult news with you today. I have not been entirely candid regarding my lost sunglasses. Firstly, the lost item was thankfully not my sunglasses. My sunglasses were handcrafted in Italy by blind artisans, are inlaid with conflict diamonds, and are locked in my safety deposit box.
I know you can die by going out.
Item in
What? You
question
can die?
is actually a Valdivian prototype. And even more importantly, it's the only existing prototype of the amazing new gadget we're planning to launch for the Q4 Blissmas season.
Blissmas?
Unfortunately, the engineer who invented the prototype was a disgruntled former employee who destroyed the schematics before disappearing himself.
I know that if you go outside,
it is
like,
imperative that the glasses are
ends the
found
game,
as
I
quickly
think.
as possible. To that end, and after discussing it with the board, we are now prepared to offer a handsome reward for their expedient return. A $50 gift card to Valdivian.com.
Wow! I will keep the fuck glasses for now. That's fine. Thanks, but no thanks, David. Oh, sorry, Dorian. Can I not go down there? Okay. Oh, I haven't been save scumming at all. I should probably do that. Okay.
You're not sure what you expected to find in the crawl space, but it certainly wasn't this well-dressed, regal figure.
Wait, I know who this is.
He seems quite stunned by
it's
your arrival,
Keith.
but the moment you liberate him from his underground prison, he comes alive with joy and gratitude.
Ah, fresh air. It has been far too long. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I have been trapped within that accursed crawl space for so long that
He's very fancy.
I don't even know how long it was.
I like this in the necklace. Very slick.
Time lost all meaning under there. But never mind that now. I am Keith, and I owe you a real debt of gratitude, eh?
Oh, you're right, maybe.
Ah, eso!
But I also
Please tell
think
me, is there anything you're wishing for that I can help you with?
also I think that him and Dorian have a history. I think. Pink, you're way ahead of me.
Do I have some good news for you? I am in fact a skeleton key. I can unlock just about anything with a keyhole in this house.
Including the doors?
And a few things without keyholes besides. I am nothing if not full of surprising talents. So, Dorian is giving you some trouble, eh?
Oh, no.
Nice. Well, fear not. Dorian and I go way back.
Thank you, TikTok.
We were practically made for each other, he and I.
Oh.
If you'll allow me the briefest intrusion into your pocket, I'll gladly accompany you.
Without further ado, Keith leaps straight into your pocket.
Thanks, Keith. Oh. Discord. Who's talking to me now? Tinfoil.
It's me. Were you followed? Is the signal encrypted?
No.
Listen, I've been giving more thought to our previous conversation about the ethical implications of transforming inanimate objects into humans, and I've come to a realization.
Okay.
It's honestly not up to us whether an object should become human. It's up to the object. And if an object expresses desire for personhood, who are we to deny them?
I'm a real boy.
I did discover one other interesting piece to all this. I'm not
Whoop,
sure
sorry.
why. I theorize it's because certain character attributes emit an energy vibration on the same resonant frequency as the molecules of a particular inanimate object.
Wait, so after
But in all honesty, it's likely a mystery that science will never solve.
So after analyzing the data, it appears that certain objects can only become human if the data user possesses the necessary personality traits. Oh, I have a theory.
That science we'll never solve.
Okay.
Regardless, I was able to discover which personality traits seem to resonate with each inanimate object, and I've uploaded that data into the Dateviators. I've labeled it Realization Recipes. You should be able to access those files now.
What?
I'm so sorry, but there's no time. Valdivian's goons were closing in, so I was forced to flee to a country in South America
Finally,
to avoid detection.
goon being used
And
in
my
the correct
cell
way.
carrier's overseas data plan is very limited. Seriously? 10 megabytes a day? I can barely send a GIF. What a joke. Remember, check the Dateviators for the Realization Recipes.
Okay. Wait, where do I... Is it in the data decks? No. Also, I still don't know what these are. Oh, okay. So just things I have to do. Okay. Wait, where's the realization recipes? I'm gonna save real quick. Save. Wait, did that work? There we go. Cool. I see no realization recipes. Is it like when I talk to them? Wow, okay. Did I talk to this ladder last time? Oh, it's on each of their pages?
Dorian is less clothed than the last time you
Wait,
saw
I
him.
didn't mean to...
But when your eyes
Oh,
meet,
okay.
he doesn't seem the slightest bit embarrassed. It's almost like he
I thought it was a
wants you
ladder.
to see him like this.
Oh dear.
I've already talked to Trap Dorian, but
You've
that's...
caught me in my horizontal state.
Look at what he's wearing around his neck.
I try to stay hidden under the rug because this isn't a part of myself that should be out in the open.
Also, apparently Ben Starr is aware of like everything that people say online about Dorian. He's chronically online.
But even us doors have to cut loose from time to time. Well, you could, but you don't have to.
Okay. So I'm gonna take those off, and then I'm gonna go upstairs. We tried to talk to Hector last time too, and he wasn't ready, I guess. Is it the water heater? Oh shit, I have to go to sleep. Okay. Oh, you're right. Okay. Wait, which one is the locked door? Is that upstairs? That's upstairs, isn't it? Okay. Okay. And that is this one. Okay. I feel like that there has to be another interaction with Keith. So we'll go to the attic. But I don't know where the attic is. How do I get to the attic? How do I get to the attic? Well, let's go to bed. Fabulous. Okay. Where's the freaking... This has got to be the door to the attic. Let me try to talk to this one.
Dorian looms over
There we
you,
go!
arms crossed
Ha-ha!
over his broad chest. He seems almost smug about blocking your way today.
Hello, mate. Let me give you a tip. When you see me with my arms crossed like this, it means you're not getting through.
What might it take to uncross them, I wonder?
Keith? Is it really you?
Hello, old friend. It is me, all right.
Where on earth have you been?
I've been tucked away with my thoughts, you might say.
I never knew why you left.
I am so sorry I never said goodbye. I never had the chance.
Well, I I've missed you.
I've missed you too, dearest Dorian.
Oh my god, it's not doomed
And I am
Yowie
back
after
to stay.
all.
Now, come here and
It
give me a
was
hug,
doomed,
won't
but
you?
now it's not.
I could never resist you.
Oh, they were definitely in love. Okay.
Dorian and Keith curl their arms around each other, fitting together as perfectly as,
Curl?
well, a key and a
Yes,
lock.
he is.
And just like that, door is open.
I also just noticed Dorian's belt. That's awesome. That was brilliant. I'm not gonna straight up.
He gets me every time.
Just a little game we play.
I'm sure that there's other games you guys have played.
I can't keep him from anything he wants. He's my greatest weakness.
And without you, I would have nothing to do.
Or no one to do.
We fit together rather well. Well,
We may have given love a shot, but it didn't really work out.
Wait, that's why he only likes friendship.
I prefer to cherish the fact that it led to our friendship.
Quite so.
A superior level of relationship, in our humble opinions.
Why, I would love that.
Did I just
I
become...
rather think we would do well together, you and I.
Yay, friends!
The treasure.
What did I get? More charm. I still have no smarts. How do I get smarts? How do I become intelligent?
In you go, mate.
Yes. Haha. Ha. I love how silly that animation. That's so funny. How to get relationships with characters with a light bulb in their deck space. Oh! Wait. A light bulb where? Like, up here? Oh. I have to be the one person that I'm trying to hate. Fucking light bulb here. Okay, they're not. Okay. I'm figuring things out. Okay. Wait, so what does that one mean? I'll figure it out. Okay, so I have to become at least friends with J. Michael Tatum. And Sinclair. Okay, so we've met. Cool. Okay. Okay, figuring it out. Oh, also Vapor Fairy, when I talked to Ray last weekend at the con, I asked him who came up with Dishy, and he was like, that was all me. I found the board games! I found the board games. Also, I like how this isn't really much of an attic. It's just like, I mean, it is an attic, but like, it's not upstairs. Okay, so should we talk to the safe, which I know what the safe is gonna be. The safe! I know she's gonna be mean to us. She's gonna be mean to us.
A leather-clad dominatrix stares you down, radiating disdain. She looks at you like you're the dirt beneath her feet.
I love the outfit, girl.
Hello, you pathetic, worthless little wretch. Disgusting, you worm.
Oh, I can still talk to the blue blob that... What? The blue blob? What blue blob?
I do not recall asking anyone for your presence. So indulge me. What gives you the misguided confidence to stand here before me, wasting my time?
What should I... So I have to be like...
So submissive so quickly.
So I gotta be a little bitch.
Very good, wretch.
I gotta be a little bitch.
You know your place. We obviously haven't met before, so I want to be clear. Going forward, you will address me as Mistress.
Girl!
If you wish to continue this conversation. Is that understood, wretch?
Oh, sure, whatever.
Very good. Now I know what you're thinking. Why would a perfectly successful safe like myself throw away her prosperous and fruitful career in the burgeoning vault industry to become a mistress to all the lost, pathetic, and broken creatures of this world?
Does she have smarts? Can I get smarts from her?
Tell me, wretch, do you know what a safe is good at?
Putting stuff into...
An acceptable, if asinine, answer.
Okay, the other two answers weren't...
But the one thing a safe is good at, tantalizingly good at,
it's the
is
safe.
keeping
Hi,
things
Maya.
locked away. Valuables, memories, and very often, secrets. Deep, dark, very dirty secrets.
Also, we met Doug.
The kind of secrets that everyone secretly longs for, aches for, but diligently keep hidden far from everyone, even if necessary, from themselves.
I went from Doug being a smartass, calling me a dork, to the dominatrix safe in the attic, making me submit.
Do you have any dirty little secrets like that, wretch?
I definitely do now.
Of course you do. I expected nothing less. You intrigue me, wretch. In the way a drowning kitten might intrigue a jaguar.
Not a drowning kitten!
So sad, helpless, and ultimately pathetic. You possess a feebleness that instinctually repulses me. Yet if I save you, you may prove yourself of use to me.
Doug was funny.
The only question is, do I waste
I just had to stand there.
time letting you serve me? Or do I leave you to drown in your own ineptitude?
Please don't leave me to drown.
Very good.
I mean, I know what to do.
All right then, wretch. Against my better judgment, and because things have been so frightfully boring lately, I'll allow you the opportunity to serve me. You should count yourself extremely lucky. Not everyone is given such an incredible, life-altering opportunity. And rarely do I make this offer to worms as painfully tragic as yourself.
See, the thing is, like, I know what she wants, and, like, this is very fun and funny. In real life, this would not be my thing at all.
Of course. Anything for my compliant little wretch. I can't wait to test just how compliant you truly are.
Are you laughing at me?
And who knows? Perhaps in the end, you may even have the opportunity to open up my chassis. That is, if you are skillful enough to figure out the combination.
I mean, she's got money. She's giving Findom. Wait, it's not the same past. No, my mother's maiden name.
Careful. You're getting very
What else?
far ahead
It wasn't
of
gonna be 1, 2, 3,
yourself,
4.
I don't open up my chassis for just anyone. And especially not for someone as pathetic as you. Apologize for your insolence or face your punishment. Very good. Your mistress is pleased. Okay. It sounds like you're willing to do the necessary emotional work to take this relationship seriously. In that case, be back here tomorrow to fill out all the paperwork.
Not the paperwork.
There's some important ground rules we need to firmly establish before we take this any further.
Oh, wait. Like the contract in like 50 Shades of Grey?
But once we get that out of the way, I'll open up your dirty little mind to fantasies you dare not even whisper.
Doug was very much a tsundere man. It was great.
Now, affirm that you are my compliant, needy little wretch. Again, like you mean it.
She hit me?
Like you'd unquestioningly do absolutely anything I'd ask of you. Tell me that you're my compliant, needy little wretch. Now.
I love that aye, Captain was an option.
Good. Then I will see you back here tomorrow, wretch. Do not keep me waiting.
See, the funny thing is, that was easy. Like, there was no question which one I was gonna pick each time. Because every other one, I'm like, I don't know how you're feeling. I'm like, figuring out, like, oh, do they like this? I don't know. Let's talk. I know what this is gonna be.
It's Lucinda Lavish. She seems to enjoy this
Again?
hijacking of your intentions.
Tell me, lover, what should we get up to now?
I know, but I didn't want to be sassy. I wanted to not make her mad.
Come here, baby. Let Lucinda Lavish take you in her nice, soft arms.
And what did you say that this is also the same voice actor as Ash Ketchum? Is that what you said, Josh?
And let her take you away. To meet Lucinda Lush.
Oh, we have another alter ego?
Same here, honey. Same here. I hope you like my chamber. I did make it especially for you. I really have to say, I've wanted you here for a long, long time.
I've already been here.
I love everything about you, baby. Every single thing you say to me just sends chills up my spine.
I like her outfit.
Oh, you know just what to say to I wanted to bring you here to tell you that you're doing a great job.
Thanks.
You've found all my secret dialogue so far and uncovered every single one of my most in-depth and unrevealed features. Don't tell anyone.
I won't. I promise.
Oh, you know just what to say. And next time I'm able to see you, I'll have something really secret and special for you. And only for you.
Yeah, both of you.
Are
Drink
you
water.
excited to find out what it is?
Do I need like a squirt gun to shoot y'all with water? Wait, what? Yes.
That's it. Keep up that intrigue, baby. Keep talking to the others around here, and I'll find a way to slip myself in, lover.
So did she count as one of my hearts for the day? Or no? I don't know if she did. Cartoon Awuga eyes.
A colourfully dressed board gamer beams at you. But even though his expression is ostensibly friendly, something about his energy is a little off.
I love the chutes and ladders on his arm. That's so cute.
His smile is a little too wide. his stare a little too intense. You feel rather like a mouse that's just been spotted by a bored house cat.
Why a gee-gosh golly and a hi-de-ho! I'm Parker, the board games, and away we go!
What a dork. Is he absolutely insane? You seem to be a lot.
Hi there! I do love meeting new people to play with. And I do need new people to play with these days. I'm awful lonely up here in the big ol' attic. But you seem like a nice sort of gal already. Maybe you could be my next relationship. Would you like that?
Yeah.
Oh boy! Well, if only it were up to me. You see, my whole deal with relationships has to do with rules. I love rules.
He's biting his lip talking about rules.
If you want any sort of relationship with me, good or bad, we have to go through the rules. Want to hear them as they pertain to me? As they pertain to my whole deal and how this is going to turn out?
Sure, why not?
Glorious! In order to achieve a relationship with me, you must play these board games 3. If you beat me or unseat me, more chances for love will greet thee. At the end, I roll a die to achieve a status. This, in the end, will be our dating apparatus.
So our relationship is just up to chance?
Ultimately, yes. But your actions during each game can change the weight of the die. The more you win, the more chances to love me. I'm falling in love with you. Just kidding. Only the final roll will tell me how I feel about you.
No, you guys are getting ads. No. Why did I'll sit and wait. I'll sit and wait while you guys... Let me know when you're back. Okay, you're back. Maya, are you back? Are we back? Okay, cool. He said he was in love with me, or falling in love with me, but then he was like, psych, never mind.
Meet me here next time for our first game, Sandyland!
I'm scared.
Wowee!
Okay, so we have one left. What is...
Did you hear the water heater?
No. Is that... Wait, no, downstairs?
Yeah.
No, I don't... Did I? No, I don't think so. Wait. Might as well get it done. Okay, I can come back to the attic. Christian ads? No! Someone drilling holes in steel? I don't know what they were selling. Wait, was the water heater not here? I could have sworn it was here. Was it not upstairs? Or, oh, it's right here. Haha. Haha. There we go. I didn't even have to go downstairs. Also, we talked to Vaughn last time, so... A lot of religious ads on YouTube. I watched. Did you see that Fundy Fridays was hanging out with Grace Helbig and Elliot today?
You're no plumber after all. But as you look at the beauty standing where your water heater usually is, you wonder for a moment if that's
I love her
change.
makeup.
Beyond the rigid metal of the heater lie dangerous curves. Brown skin swathed in orange and blue and silver. Her soft, pretty facial features are adorned by colorful makeup, that looks like it wouldn't be out of place in a fashion magazine. She doesn't seem to notice you at first, but when she does, she lets out a sharp scream.
Ah! Bubbling boiler rooms. You scared the living.
It takes her a moment to calm herself down. She fans at her face with her hands,
She's cute.
exhaling loudly.
Got me flustered is all. I wasn't expecting any visitors. Last folks who lived here only came down when the pilot light was out, which wasn't often. See, I'm made of the good stuff. Southern made and made to last. Your eyes don't lie to you. I'll tell you that much. Here I am just talking and you don't even know my name.
Oh, it's the gay. Wait, who was the guest on the Reddit stories?
I'm Winifred. Nice to meet you.
Oh my god, she's so cute.
How you doing, sweetheart? It's a pleasure. I'm not sure how much more talking I can do right now. I got work to take care of. Did you just ask your water heater what she does?
Nice.
It's okay, sweetness. I'm just having some fun. But I do need to get back to work. Washford's about to kick on and Daisuke needs a bit of a push. I need some time with River to make sure she's ready to go.
River? Who's River? I'll come by later then.
I'll hold you to that, okay? See you around.
Who's River? Jerry said that one of his only guests is Celia. Dorian advised not to speak to the dresser. Find his fragile friend all over the kitchen. I think Abel's in love with Dasha. I don't think he's gonna fall in love with me. I think he's in love with the desk. I don't know. Washford and Drysdale were formerly lovers who are now split apart. We know this. Juan reminded you needs cheese and to check the fridge. Okay, so I thought I went to the fridge last time. Kopi is the coffee maker. It's not the sink. Okay.
Attention, jackasses! It's been weeks already, and you're seriously telling me there's been absolutely no movement on this missing glasses issue? You know, maybe I haven't made myself crystal clear. Nothing else matters. You get me? Your expense reports, corporate retreats, PowerPoint presentations, I don't care about any of it.
Oh, David's crashing out.
And only
David's
priority.
crashing out. No.
You find me those glasses if you gotta burn this whole worthless rat trap down to the foundation, and do it now! Secretary Dawson at the Pentagon is breathing down my neck, and his breath stinks like flaming garbage. You think shareholders are bad to piss off? You do not want to screw with the U.S. Department of Overseas Violence, get me? We're all gonna end up buried alive in some desert somewhere. Find me those glasses now! And who the hell came up with the 15% off transparent items promo? No consumer buys anything based off of how transparent it is. Find me whoever came up with that crap and fire them. David.
Wasn't that David? I know, it's so funny. I'm like, I don't even work for you anymore, David. Okay, so we go back up to the attic.
When you bought this house,
oh my god,
you
it's the
heard rumors
ghost!
The place was haunted, but you never paid it any mind. But there's no question that the spirit floating before you is a ghost. She looks like she came straight from the 80s. Her clothes as dated as her skin is translucent.
We've also already talked to Bodhi.
Her eyes lock onto yours, and a chill runs down your spine.
I
But
love
when
her
you feel
hair.
a tingle of apprehension, this ghost seems elated.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Hi!
Oh my god, she's adorable.
Wow!
I love that every other character, their name, obviously she's a ghost, so like she wasn't an object. I love that every other character has a name that's like for the most part related to the object or like sounds kind of like it, and she's just Zoe Bennett.
Hi.
Yeah, she was an actual person, but now is a ghost.
I don't know. Oh my god, what are you? Where are you from? Do you like ice cream? This is the best day ever.
I do like ice cream. I'm so confused.
Same here, same here. I've just been up here all by myself for God. I don't even know how long. You'd be amazed at how bad my sense of time is. Like, it's actually kind of crazy. I can't even tell the difference between a minute and a month. But I have just been here, you know? And I am so bored. And I
She's
just
really,
give
really
anything
bored.
for someone to talk to. And I was just thinking about that. Like, I think a lot. Like, I'm such an intellectual.
I
And
love her.
Here you are. Like, there you were. You might eventually be over there. And that's nuts. Good question. Let me explain some stuff. Life, as you might know it, is kind of a complicated proposition for me. I don't know if you can tell, I hide it pretty well. Oh my god, I rhymed. Ah, that's amazing. Honestly, it's amazing to even be able to speak because a lot of the time I can't make sounds, which is weird.
We also talked to Mac last time.
And a lot of the time, like most of the time, I think I'm invisible because nobody can see me. And that's super weird because I'm totally real. You know, I mean, I think I am. So why wouldn't I be? Because if I can think, I must have a brain or a consciousness somewhere. Right? Yes. Sorry, I am just so excited. My name is Zoe. I know, it's like the coolest name ever. I actually picked it myself. My name when I was alive was something really dull, like Lucinda or like Elvis or something. I don't remember. But the moment I died, I picked the name Zoe. It was one of the ways I made myself feel better about being dead. So yeah, I'm a ghost. I'm totally dead, which is probably why you felt cold when you first saw me, because you can see me, which is basically the coolest thing that's happened ever in the history of the world. Except, of course, for me dying, which was equally awesome because being a ghost is the best.
Oh my god.
And I've always wanted to meet a human. Well, I mean, I've met lots of humans before, but like in my ghost form. It feels different. Hey, listen, something's happening. I don't always have control over when I evaporate, and it kind of feels like I'm about to just like cease to be here right now. So, such a bummer. I want to talk to you. Just come back and see me again, okay? This is gonna be so cool. No pun intended, because I'm cold.
Zoe is already beginning to fade, her voice growing fainter.
Oh, here I go. See you later.
Wait, I love her. I'm a bitch who loves Casper. I love ghosts. Okay. What's that? Does it work? No. Okay.
Nope.
Do we go talk to someone we've already talked to again, or? Because I kind of want to. Oh wait, you know who we haven't talked to? Oh yeah.
The handsome construction worker currently invading your space makes you feel as though you've accidentally wandered into an active building site. He holds up his hands to stop you from going any further, glaring at you as he looks you up and down.
Whoa, whoa! Where do you think you're going?
closet?
Yeah, I can't let you in here without the proper PPE. Yeah.
Hello.
Tony puts his fingers to his mouth and whistles.
Hey, oh, get him out of here.
PP what?
Your hard hat, your boots, your high-vis vest. Come on, this is a job site. Don't even get me started. Not when Johnny Wannabe next door has got a whole garage to himself. I mean, I'm talking wall-to-wall pegboard, 6 kinds of saws. Oh, and he's got this 12-inch auger. Man, those things go deep. Yeah, well, what can I say? It's professional jealousy. Look, all I'm saying is I want a little more space, too. You know, for entertaining. I'm a popular tool.
Yeah, you are, I bet.
It's always, hi, Tony this, thanks, Tony that, or Tone, my ass is leaking.
Huh? Once I get past the everything?
Jean-Loup.
Of course.
Incontinence. You didn't hear it from me, though. HIPAA.
The toilet pees his Of course the toilet pees his pants. Of course the toilet pees his pants. That's not how it
Anyways, objects need somewhere bigger than this to come see me for what ails them. And, sometimes old Tom might also want to have special company over. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, huh?
Tony nods, grinning smugly at you.
How do I get more sass?
You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
I'm humoring him.
Talking about. Woo!
Tony nods at you. You
What
nod
a
at
dork.
him. And you nod at each other, both entirely pleased that you each know what the other is talking about.
So you get it. I need more space. Space for all sorts of things I may or may not be insinuating. Relax, Tiger. It's Tony time. I got a pitch for you. A drawbridge.
To where?
Think about it. Your lover pulls up for a date, and the drawbridge lowers to let him in.
That's so funny.
Pretty freaking impressive, huh? Oh, yeah. I got everything I need on hand. Flat-looking screwdriver, the pointy star-shaped one, a hammer, and that spearmint gum you've had in here since April. All right, you like it, but you don't love it. I get that. How about this? Indoor slide. We get rid of the stairs, replace them with a slide. Great to travel from upstairs to downstairs.
Some Home Alone ass shit. That's funny. Yeah, but what about going from downstairs?
Way ahead of you.
How?
All us construction guys do this. It's an industry standard. You ready? Grippy socks.
You just...
Of course you can. Just don't take too long. I tend to book out 6 to 8 weeks in advance. Now, how do you feel about indoor pools?
No.
Because if we rip out the floor in the living room, we can get you an indoor pool.
No.
Of course it is. But that's what the chewing gum is for.
Okay, MacGyver.
Just stick some of it in the outlet holes, and Viola, it's now all shockproof.
Viola? Ads again? I need to figure out what the settings on that are. I feel like feel like I changed that. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, I only have it like, because like the default thing is like 5 minutes per hour. Wait. And it says run a minute. Wait, how do I do that? How often? There, that's better, I think. There. Yeah, okay. I think that should have settings slightly different now.
That concludes my remodeling advice.
Can you guys, are you back? Okay, cool. Maybe.
Now for the actual dating advice, you're just gonna have to sign up for my workshop. Oh, you better believe it. I'll be paying real close attention, so you better make sure you're taking notes. I'm gonna make it real easy for you. You wanna take my workshop, all you gotta do is show up. No paperwork or nothing. Now, I don't mean to hustle you out of here, but I gotta take lunch. Union rules. But you can come back later and see what we can do. You know, help you fix up your romantic affairs.
All right, you old
I'll see you around.
All right, you old so-and-so. Okay, I'm gonna...
You approach the breaker box, and it isn't anything like you remember. It looks almost lifeless.
No.
There's no boisterous crowd, and the sign buzzing dully in the window reads closed. The door hangs ajar, like a slack mouth. You push through it and find Eddie at the end of the bar, once again nursing a cocktail.
Club's closed, which should be obvious if you know, read the sign. And it looks like you need to get your eyes checked because I'm fine. I've got it. Thanks.
Are you sure?
Eddie sets down his drink and shrugs out of his vest. He begins rolling up his sleeves.
Okay. Yeah, we'll see about that. Well, as long as you're here, might as well get to it. There's a lot to do before we open. I can't exactly get much done with the entire house crammed in here. Usually I take care of all the maintenance after hours, but we've been so slammed lately, there just hasn't been enough time. Things are breaking down faster than I can get to them. And trying to do anything while the club is open is essentially pointless. Yeah. There's always questions and distractions and polite conversation. It's exhausting. All things need maintenance. Nothing, no matter how well made, can function indefinitely. Eventually,
it's Jonah
we all
Scott.
go down one way or another.
It's Legoshi. No, not Aizawa. Christopher Wakeham isn't in this.
Maintenance, they break down even faster.
It's Legoshi from Beastars. He's also in Sasuke and Miyano. He's God, I can't remember the name. The friend, the straight friend with the girlfriend who's a Fujoshi. Yeah.
In the sense that we're all wearing down from the second we're produced. But no, that's not what's causing the power fluctuations. Now, come on, we're starting with the wiring backstage. Oh, and grab that tool bag.
Though you are not a natural handyman and Eddie is not a teacher, the two of you manage to make decent progress through his to-do list. At one point, Eddie leaves you alone to get something from the bar, and you confidently ascend a ladder to change a dead bulb. But as Eddie returns...
Wait, be careful, that's not...
The ladder suddenly gives way beneath you, releasing you into thin air. But a split second later, Eddie is there, strong arms outstretched to catch you.
Stable. You all right?
The customary ice in Eddie's eyes, just for a moment, has melted.
I think so.
As Eddie releases you, his face contorts back into its customary gruff expression.
That was unbelievably careless. What were you trying to do exactly?
I was just trying to help. Replacing the light bulb like you said.
I told you to replace the one behind the bar.
You did?
The floorboard under these lights is loose, which is why I told you not to touch them yet. Just pay more attention.
Yeah, me too. Still think you could have been more clear.
What was that?
Nothing?
Right. You're sure you're not hurt?
He cares that we're okay.
Well, next time I'm just gonna let you fall. Now, go get the ladder and put it behind the bar this time.
The next and last phase of your work proceeds without incident.
You've done surprisingly adequate work, mostly. No, you had an excellent teacher. If you'd only had a pretty good teacher, you probably would have electrocuted yourself. Twice. And we got through more of the to-do list than I expected. That's probably good enough for today if you want to, you know, head out.
But I don't... What if I don't want to? There's a fly. Which one?
I suppose if you want to rest before you leave, that's fine. Not everything. These things take time. Look, next time we'll get the rest.
Next time? I have my headphones on, so I can't do it.
Just need to do a little more work, and it'll all be fixed. Yeah. I'm always okay. See ya.
Oh boy.
David is obviously becoming desperate. He doesn't do well under pressure. I'm worried his behavior will gradually become increasingly erratic until he crosses a line he can't come back from.
It's going crazy. That sounds bad.
I have no idea. I should never have put you in this situation.
I mean, I'm not...
Naively, I believed as Valdivian's lowest paid employee, you would be safe. But it's become clear that as long as you possess the Dateviators, you'll be the target of David's wrath.
Anyway, I do love it.
I have a solution.
What?
Use the realization recipes to bring Skylar to life. If Skylar becomes human, the Dateviators will instantly cease to operate. And if the Dateviators cease to operate, there will be absolutely no evidence.
Okay, so I'm not doing that.
Realize Skylar and destroy the Dateviators before David unleashes his full fury upon you.
No.
Access to resources you'd never believe.
I still have to meet, like,
I'm afraid there's
50
just no
something more
time to
people.
explain. You see, I forgot to charge my phone's battery last night, and now I'm at 2%. And
Oh, I also love Luke.
Because I also
have to go
forgot
talk
my
to Luke
charging
again.
cable. Can you believe that? But remember, realize Skylar ASAP.
No. No thanks. I'm not gonna do that. I'm absolutely not gonna do that. Let's go talk to Luke again. He was fun. Oh, also I have to talk to Kurt and Rod. Okay, I have 3 left. Turn on water. Oh, wait. Oh, I needed to turn... What? Turn down the AC. What?
It all happened one rainy night on the north side of Perkleman City. The tough side.
This was who I was supposed to talk to, but I did it in the wrong order.
I stayed late at the office because I had extra work to do before the holidays. Well, when I left, I was feeling a bit low, so I went out to a local bar. It's called the Banana Club. They make a mean Shirley Temple.
We had Shirley Temples. Oh, to the water. Okay, so I didn't mess it up. Okay.
Devastatingly potent? Yes.
The water where? The water heater?
A recipe for disaster? I know.
Huh?
Shouldn't have indulged.
You turn on the water in the sink.
Oh!
I should have known better. But after I'd had about 7 of them, I went out for a stroll. I don't know where I was going. Just trekking the streets with my dog. Suddenly, I came upon a fine dining establishment called the Questionable Dandelion.
Jeez, elemental spirits.
They've got an incredible buffet.
So why you want to turn down the AC to talk
Lots
to the
of
air?
strange ingredients from all around the world.
Oh, Hector.
They're always trying new things. Like Diplodocus berries. And Jimson weed cupcakes.
Sure. Yeah.
They also sell Excedrin by the pint. The headache medicine.
I'm tracking this, I think.
Anyway, I ate my fill and went on my way. That's when things started to get weird.
What is... But he's the fan... Is he just the fan? No, he's the HVAC.
No! Not at all! It was Thursday.
Forgive me.
I was walking around, or sort of drifting, or rather, floating, or I guess you could say I was making my way about town.
Making my way about town.
Aimlessly, you see?
What? It looks like he's crying.
You're very perceptive.
What happened?
I came across an alley I had never noticed before. It was dark, and had a rather...
I gotta talk to the coffee machine, too. That's just his post nasal
So naturally,
drip.
I went down it. I wandered down the alley and came to a door, lit by a red light. I opened it and found a long hall, at the end of which was a sort of booth. And in this booth was a fortune teller. She was wearing a fantastic red shirt, not unlike the one you're sporting.
Oh my god, me and my red shirt.
Although
me and my
it could have
red
easily been more of a
shirt.
chartreuse. I can't tell, I'm tone deaf.
I don't have any red shirts. Do I have any red shirts? I'm trying to think if I have any red shirts that I should wear on stream one day as a bit.
I have red shirts.
I'm trying to think, which do I have a red shirt? I have like a hoodie, but I don't want to wear a sweatshirt.
Yes, her name was Vagabonda the Sinclairius. She was wearing a fantastic red shirt, not unlike the one you're sporting. I'm sorry I keep harping on the shirt, but it was absolutely fantastic.
He really likes my
She
shirt.
spread out a deck of strange cards and asked me to select one.
Again, I cannot wait for the cosplays of these characters, because imagine somebody tries to do Sinclair. That's gonna be fucking
They were
awesome.
business cards.
Big foam sink.
I chose at random, and the card I picked turned out to be the Ace of Spades. The
This
Ace
guy
of
is
Spades
so
is a bespoke
weird.
shovel
I love it.
manufacturer based in Crumple, Michigan. The owner's name is Ace.
Oh. Yeah, I
She
should have
does
known.
great work. Vagabonda snatched the card back from me and said, "Not that one!" Turns out she had her rewards program on the back. 12 stamps and you get a free spade.
Slay. I know, I need to get a red shirt.
We agree! Besides, she only had 2 stamps. So I snatched it back from her again and we had a bit of a row and I'm sorry. God damn, that is a nice shirt.
Thank
Anyway,
you!
I guess that wasn't a very good start to our fortune-telling session. I think that's why she cursed me. Because right afterward, she said, Martin, that wasn't a very good start to our fortune-telling session.
That's not his name.
I'm going to curse you because of it. And then she cursed me.
His name wasn't Martin?
She waved what looked like a magic wand. Although, to be honest, it could have easily been a bagel of some sort. And then said,
Martin, I doom you now to become a detestable object.
I transform you thusly, so that you may go home and think about what you've done. She wasn't above a bad pun.
Well, because he introduced himself as a different name before.
And then I became
he was like, my name's not Sinclair, and he's like screaming about what his actual name was. I don't think it was Martin.
Trapped in this porcelain prison. All I want to do is return to my old life. To stroll the streets of Turkleman City once more. Without a care in the world. Oh, how I long for it. Please, won't you help me? Sudsy and I would be oh so grateful if you could get to the bottom of what's going on here and return us to our proper forms.
That's the goal.
Oh, joy! If you want to help to get to the bottom of all this, I might suggest you seek out someone who is in the business of solving unsolvable mysteries. Or just go see if Vagabond of the Sinclairius is willing to undo her curse for a free shovel.
I think I know just the magnifying
He
glass.
stands there silent and unmoving until you finally leave.
Okay, so then I take my glasses off and I turn the water on. And then I talk to the water? Like here? Because that's pointing at the sink.
You wonder for a
did
moment
it!
if your sink has overflowed, but that's not it at all. There's just a being made of water standing before you. She's ethereally beautiful, but there's something hard to pin down in her gaze. It almost feels like she's watching your every move.
I like the
to see
detail
what
that the
you'll
water
do.
is still running behind her.
Hi, honey. You looking to cook something? Wash your hands?
Yeah.
Me? What could you possibly want with little old me? Please, just tell me if there's anything I can do for you. What? Little old me? Better you don't know. Keeps the mystery. My, so demanding.
I want to know your name, girl.
Guess the mystery had to end sometime. I'm River.
Wait, who needed to wait? Who mentioned River? Was it Keith?
What can I do for you?
Who mentioned River? Someone mentioned River. Was it Keith? Was it the ghost? The water heater mentioned her. Okay. I knew somebody
River.
did.
Like chair. Cher. World famous pop star, known for her #1 hit, Belief.
Oh, that one.
The one and only. You know, the best thing about Cher is she's always changing her look through the decades. She always
Love
knew
it.
just what we wanted to see and served it to us. I really admire that about her. She does. I wish I did too. Is there a version of me you like best? Water? Steam? Ice? Some form in between?
Of course, she's a Cher fan.
Of course. Oh god. Don't tell me now. I'll just be thinking about it all the time.
River wasn't exactly holding your gaze before, but she seems intensely uncomfortable now. She looks everywhere but at you.
Look, I've been here way too long.
If you don't need anything from me, I'm going to go.
She is gone.
Oh no! Okay, so I'm gonna turn that off. And then I go... Oh, I should probably take these off. I'm figuring out. Okay. And then this... I turn it down?
All the way down. You can get in closer to it. Maybe they changed it so that it's not quite the same. It's just either cold or hot.
So we want it to be cold.
Yeah. I don't know if you have to talk to the HVAC first or not, but...
So then, okay, so it needs to get cold. So does that mean, like, I can see my breath?
Go look at the vents around the house. Like...
Oh, I can hear it.
If you look,
Ah, there it is.
Yeah.
Lucinda Lavish stands in your way, her well-endowed body
Girly,
striking a luscious
pop!
pose.
You keep cockblocking me!
Tell me your desire. I love talking about myself. I'm Lucinda Lavish. I'm the extra cool DLC character who is, well, not really a dateable object per se, but more of a different thing. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess so. You know, when you put the question to me like, what am I? It just kind of seems so frivolous. Boy, I'm really messing this up, huh? Ugh. Why am I laughing so much? This isn't funny. It's always easier when you're playing a role, I feel. When you know what the boundaries are. This kind of just seems a little out of my wheelhouse. Oh, you're right. Shit. I'm gonna go.
And with that, she is gone.
Okay, girl. Wait, did I lose the air?
Yeah.
I wonder if I go to a different one.
More dateable things.
She took up my last heart! Dang. Okay, I'll go to bed. Or no, we gotta go to the attic. And talk to our ghost. Yeah, I did, Zoe!
I'm so happy you came back. Being up here in the attic, it feels like people only come up for little bits of time and then they try to leave as soon as they can because, I don't know, for some reason, alive people think attics are scary. I've never felt that way. For me, it's like a playground up here. Like what?
Spiders.
Huh. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
I'm not gonna tell her that people are afraid of her.
I do wish people would stay longer, though. Even if they can't see me, it would be nice just to watch them. Like human TV. Jeez, I wish I had a TV. Hey, now that I'm thinking about it, how can you see me?
I have no idea. I was wondering when you'd put that together.
Yeah, I mean, I used to watch you move boxes around and search for that same amazing Christmas sweater every year. Though you have stopped coming by lately. But you've never even looked at me before. Like, through me, which is cool, but never...
I got these cool new glasses, girl. Hey!
Whoa, awesome! Tell me everything. Okay, you say thing. Thing, not person. So does that mean... That's... If I wasn't already dead, I would absolutely just die again from the coolness of this. You can talk to anything? Anything you want, you just put on the glasses and you can talk to it?
Yes.
Like it's real?
Yes.
Wait, so then how are you talking to me? Because I'm not a thing.
I don't know.
Then I guess I'm something in between a thing and a person. You're noticing now. So, like, wow. I feel so happy, but it's weird. I think I feel sad? No, it's okay. I don't feel sad though. I felt
okay
sad
if
a
you
lot when
do.
I was alive, but since I died, I've just been mostly happy all the time, and I haven't had to think about the stuff that used to make me so sad. I think there's something about being a ghost that makes things harder to feel. Like, sadness can feel so heavy sometimes, and if I can't even lift the latch on the attic window, how am I gonna lift something as heavy as sadness, right? It would just fall right through me. That's kind of funny. I guess that's funny.
I love her.
Good to hear. But your glasses, this idea that you can
I wish I
talk to
could!
anything, to anybody, like, does it feel like you have friends? What does it feel like to have friends? Oh man, I would love that. Oh boy, okay, this is weird. I'm having another feeling, I think. It's so strange. Like I said, I'm so happy. Like, I'm so happy to have met you. I'm loving that you're here. I can't wait to play all the games, and I want to show you how I can go through the wall if I really concentrate. Because that honestly is amazing. And the most amazing part is that when I go through that wall, I end up right back in the same room again. Like I'm in this crazy loop where wherever I go, there I am. Nope. But I want it. I want what you have. I want the glasses.
I think they're mine to give.
Yeah, that's okay. Maybe I want to talk with these others around me. Maybe I want what you have. I want to have friends too. Oh my god, that's it. I am lonely. And if I could have all these friends, why did I not even know they were all here? You know? They can't see me because no one can see me because dead. And I can't see them because I don't have the glasses or because, again, dead. And I'm lonely. It's tough stuff. I told you most emotions are super heavy, like even real joy is really heavy. But this light, peppy thing? I'm basically a paper butterfly. I think it's kind of cool. So it remains just me. Alone. And you say there's all these other beings here. Oh, sorry. Am I talking too much? Oh, yikes. I don't know. There's something about you, though. And not just those glasses. There's something about you being here that is making it so that I can feel these things. Maybe you're like holding the feelings. And I can feel them with you? What else can I feel, I wonder? Are there other emotions besides loneliness? That sounds like a great idea.
Very much so.
I have mastered loneliness already, so that's good. Oh wait, this is terrible. Help me. Please help me. I am so... Oh, maybe I haven't mastered this one. I didn't even think a non-corporeal being could cry. Have you ever seen anything this crazy? I feel crazy. I'm so lonely. Oh, it's happening again. I'm gonna disappear.
Oh my god.
Oh, I wonder, you're gonna come back, right? I still want to feel the feelings.
Once again, Zoe is fading before your very eyes, but it doesn't stop her trying to speak to you.
And I have so much to show you. I can turn somersaults in midair.
I love her. I gotta go to sleep now.
Just as a heads up.
Uh-huh.
You do get more backstory on how she died.
Oh, okay. I mean, I figured that.
Well, it's not awesome.
I I figured that. Okay, who do I go and talk to? Okay, let's try the AC again. Oh, that Lucinda. Yeah, I did. Where's the other vents? Oh wait, it didn't.
It's down.
Okay. I'm gonna see if I do it, if I turn it on and off. Because I don't see the air.
There are a bunch of vents in the house, babe.
There we go.
The very air you breathe has taken form.
Oh, she's pretty.
What form? Ringlet curls and a barely there dress frame a figure that leaves you short of breath. She stares at you in complete silence, and you're suddenly intensely aware of your own breathing. It's more than a little awkward.
Huh. I am Aaron, the air you breathe.
That makes her also farts.
From the moment your existence was fiercely ripped from the great void, I have been there during every breath, every heartbeat.
Wait, the great void? Is that my mother's uterus? Is that the great void that she speaks of?
Every chittering
That-
shudder
Oh my god.
that marks the high and low points of your life. I do not care what you think. You mean very little to me, human. In my current state in this hovel, I am an admixture of several elements that provide your lungs the capacity to transport oxygen through your bloodstream. But had we met several million years ago, you would not have been able to survive for more than a few moments before my intoxicating melange would annihilate you. I shift with the wind. I melt with the tides. I shield this rock with a layer of fragrant bloom. I am. You waste your breath.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna talk to Luke. I want his chaos.
Luke points his weapon at you, barking orders without so much as a hello.
Stand down! Stand down! Drop your weapons and show me your hands. And 2 sets of government-issued ID. Or a utility bill with your current street address also works. It's not preferable, but it'll suffice. Do it!
Wait.
I'm sorry. Did that sound like a request? If so, that's my bad. Sometimes my orders come out sounding like requests. My intonation gets wonky when I'm, frazzled. You do? Well, I appreciate you sharing. It's nice to not feel alone. Anyway, I swear to the immortals, if you don't show me your hands this second, I will blow your head straight back to the Barrens.
And if I do that, it's a 3-hour drive for you to get out there and retrieve it. It's
I
a
don't want to
toll
drive for
road
3 hours.
too. It'll just waste your entire day. I'm gonna give you to the count of 3, 2, 1.
Luke squints at you for just a few seconds, and then he lowers his weapon with a relieved expression.
Oh, Ranger! It is you! I'm sorry. I'm just so hopped up on power crank that everything starts blurring together like a Monet knockoff that fell in some acid. Next time, tell me sooner, would you? I don't want to accidentally blow off any of those pretty limbs of yours.
My impressive ligaments. You really think they're pretty?
Ooh, best limbs on a Ranger I've ever seen. I am sorry about nearly blowing your head off, though. I just thought you were a swarmer. They infiltrated our defenses last night. Sneak attack.
Shit.
They came about 0200, probably intending to assassinate me, ensure I don't complete the mission. But I got the drop on them.
How'd you manage that?
Well, I continuously pump power crank directly into my veins.
The fuck
Keeps
is
me
power crank?
perpetually alert. On account of the power, and also the crank. Reckon I've been awake now for 49 months or so.
Can I have my tendies now?
Absolutely! Just as soon as I finish debriefing you.
Okay,
But
Luke.
between you and me, Ranger, you're kinda starting to get on my nerves with this
No,
whole
no, no,
tendies
no. Okay,
thing.
I won't mention the tendies
And
again.
you do not want to get on my nerves. But getting back to the issue at hand, the swarmers did their best to neutralize us, but I dispatched them easily. They never would have reached the device anyway. It's hidden deep, deep, deep within my chassis, and no one gets in there.
Would you let me in?
How dare you? Oh, I see. You mean in that way? Well, now may not be the most appropriate time to have that discussion. But perhaps that's a conversation we should continue after the mission.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm glad you're here now. We can go over the details of the mission. That's the spirit! We'll show those swarmers who controls the Barrens once and for all!
Luke looks around, patting himself
Why is my
down for something
refrigerator
he
open?
doesn't seem to find.
Do you have a pen and paper handy? Or some other kind of note-taking instrument? Maybe some chalk?
No.
Relying on your memory, eh? I wouldn't recommend it myself.
I know, right?
But then again, the constant radiation exposure has destroyed most of my ability to form new short-term memories. Wait! Who are you again?
Ranger.
Right! At 0900 hours tomorrow, we leave here and head 10 clicks southeast into the death zone. That'll take us just past the Sea of Death and the all-inclusive Death Resort on Death Beach. If all goes smoothly, we'll arrive on the outskirts of the Swarmer's Nest around 0700. You getting all this, Ranger?
Yes.
Once we reach the Swarmer's Nest, I'll need you to initiate some sort of distraction. Something that'll allow me to slip past their security undetected. Any ideas?
He said I was getting annoying with the tendies, but I'm like, I don't have any ideas.
A surprise, huh?
Okay.
You've got a flair for showmanship, Ranger. I like that. Anyway, once I'm inside their defenses, I'll give you the signal. and you'll remotely detonate the device, okay?
Be inside my defenses. Who said that?
I'll yell detonate the device, like, really, really loud. Now, go get some beauty sleep. We got a big day ahead of us tomorrow, and if you see any swarmers in the night, remember to aim for their genitals. That's where their brains are. May the immortals watch over and protect you.
Their brains. Oh my god. Oh yeah, good idea. I love when you bump into Jeremy. Oh, hello.
There's a presence in the room with you. You're
What
sure
do you mean,
of it,
wah?
but you can't make anything out in the darkness.
Yeah.
As you search for whoever it might be, they address you in somber, funereal tones.
As the light fades and dusk draws, all hope becomes despair. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Is that so? Let regret not fill your heart then. Hark! For your greatest fears manifest in yours truly.
Oh, is it?
A monstrous creature takes shape from the darkness itself, a terrifying amalgam of bones both human and animal. Grotesque, clawed fingers, and seething, swirling shadow.
Wait for it, Maya.
From brazen earth to the heavens most incorrigible, the shadows quiver, the shadows quake and quail.
I just love that this is Alex. Like, this is Gigi, Zenitsu, Jinu, Kazuya from fucking Rent-A-Girlfriend. Oh my god.
Light has no purchase here, for I am XXX Shadow Lord 420XXX.
Hell yeah, dude!
Exclamation point.
Oh, hell yeah, dude! The fucking name! Oh my god! It's amazing. It's fantastic. I'm obsessed with it.
See you.
Sweet handle.
Of course, I am darkness incarnate. From now on, you are my penumbra.
What does that mean?
Penumbra. I am the umbra, the darkest core. You are the penumbra. My companion acts in shade, like an outer shadow cast from an eclipse.
Wait, is that like a graphic reference? Like when you're making stuff with different. That's funny. Sign me up.
Yes. So tell me, Penumbra, what brings you to the call of night? Did you find that out on your own?
Kind of.
Or did you use a hint? Observant. I enjoy those who observe. You appear to be romancing the objects in your domicile.
That would be correct.
I see. You are embarked on a most interesting quest. However, it is quite trivial compared to mine. Take a moment to empty your mind and heart.
Okay.
Bask in the shadows and remember that sinking feeling you get when you turn off the lights as you return to your bedroom. Then this eerie primal instinct to hasten yourself kicks in while your heart begins to rumble with fear. That, my friend, is but a lick of what true darkness can do. You help my power grow.
I need to make an edit on TikTok of like all of the characters in here and the voice actors that we've met. But we don't have a picture with... Do we have a picture with Alex? I don't remember. Because I don't have one. But, like, there's so many in here that we've met. I need to make an edit.
But with that said, I'm afraid to say my power is waning.
No.
If not for your summoning ritual, I may be. Nay, such thoughts are wasteful. Anyhow, I have been wading in the abyss in search of a companion.
Like romantically?
Such feelings are unnecessary. You see, the essence of darkness must be discussed before obtained.
Okay.
I have been waiting for eons for a worthy conversational partner. Our sinister lamentations in pure nightfall will serve as the dark ritual and bring forth my armaments.
This is giving my immortal. It's giving.
My armor forged from the shadowy depths.
AKA the most iconic fucking fanfic of all time.
Think of them as parts to my true self. However, I have long lost them back during the Great Cataclysm.
We were literally watching Fire Force earlier, and they keep mentioning there's a great cataclysm in Fire Force. I have so many questions.
Naturally, but I am equipped to ease your wandering mind.
Are you thou? Are you?
Know that even this discussion will feed into our dark search. What troubles you, my penumbra?
Yeah, if you could bring this up and just get me a glass. Thanks. I just want to clean it. The special armor.
I'll have you know that these aren't just any normal raiments. They have no physical form. My armor is of a corporeal shade.
Really?
But after I obtain just a single piece of it, the pressure of my dark aura will rise exponentially. As I said, by having conversations, we initiate the ritual. Join me in darkness, and my power shall inevitably return.
Oh, I haven't even looked on AO3 with all of the fanfic that's already been written.
Descend into the Vantablack pools and re-emerge as my true, awesome form. I sense your curiosity. Stay close, Penumbra, and you shall.
I love all the nicknames I'm getting. I love all the nicknames. Doug
What
called me
troubles
Dork.
you, my Penumbra? While it may appear childish, it is a title that bears significance to me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Even creatures of the dark are entitled to nostalgia, and its relevancy continues to capture my very essence.
Josh and I follow Alex Lee on socials, and we met him once, and like everything. I just imagine how much fun he was having recording this character.
Lord of Shadows.
Cause like he puts in the work.
Oh, signature embellishments. You'd be surprised how popular of an identity Shadow Lord is.
Yeah.
You can't just have anybody proclaim they are the true Lord of Shadows. Which is why I leave my mark.
He's giving
as such.
Isekai anti-hero.
What troubles you, my Penumbra?
Okay, so I have to ask all three.
The tragedy that befell my comrades. Before, it was a peaceful time.
Yes.
My fellow denizens of the dark and I conversed in the shadows. Then, suddenly, a great power beyond any of ours divided us.
Like when he was recording parts of Solo Leveling, like some of the parts where Genu is supposed to like scream with like struggling. He made himself cough up blood.
I have
Like
not
his
seen
voice,
my allies
he was working
since.
his voice so hard.
At the same time, my armament was lost. It is an unexplainable force beyond reason, but that won't matter once I am at full strength.
Also, Maya, did you see that Damien was playing this the other day?
Shadow
On
Lord
stream?
falls silent for a moment, as though listening for something you
He took a
can't
break,
hear.
but...
He makes a fist, nodding to himself.
Can this be?
He spreads his arms wide, opening his clawed hands as if to receive something.
Yes. The dark power begins to creep and course through me.
His laughs are so adorable. Did I do a bad thing? Or...
Yes! I knew I had a good feeling about you, Penumbra. A piece of my armament has returned. My soul quivers with might. Oh, that's exactly the idea. I thank you for awakening me. Encountering you has been the most exciting event in a very long time.
Oh, okay.
For now, I shall relinquish you. Return to your quest.
Okay.
Oh, and no need to reinvite the light. You're now a denizen of darkness, after all. Unless being in the dark brings about a fearful sensation that tickles your heart too fiercely.
I mean, something could be tickled.
Farewell.
He's adorable. Okay, okay. Why is my fridge open? I'm gonna try. Oh, you know who I haven't talked to in a bit? Oh, Hoove! Yes.
There's something strange about the handsome figure you see standing before you. It's not his clothing, even though he does appear to be dressed in some sort of plastic armor. No, it's something about his face. Handsome though it may be,
Oh, he's pretty.
you can't quite place his expression. Stranger still, he doesn't speak to you at all. He just stares, his face screwed up in concentration,
He's
and his
pretty.
lips pressed together.
What's that?
He lets out the breath he's evidently been holding, bending forward with his hands on his hips as he inhales and exhales deeply.
Woo! Sorry about that. Just trying to see how long I could hold my breath for.
We also met him last weekend. This is Zeno Robinson.
I'm up to 3 hours. All right, now that that's taken care of, I can give you my full attention. Name's Hoover. My friends just call me Hoove, though. What's up?
Henry Hoove.
You here to chat? Or is there another incident to clean up? And today was supposed to be my day off. Sure. What about? That's right. Crime scene investigation.
Have a good sleep, Maya. Have fun. Josh and I thought about maybe going to find something like a whatever event might be smaller because the parade, it's overstimulating. I get just parades in general.
I love my work, but it can be hard to put it
And we
away.
don't live in the city, so it's like going into the city is like a
I do tend to keep it all in my bag.
Looks big.
Oh,
it is. Big enough to take whatever needs taking.
Okay.
I'm all purpose on whatever surface, babe. Hard or soft, rough or smooth. I can do it any way it needs to be done. Only thing I'm not so good with is liquid. What else would we be talking about?
Should I?
Right, exactly. My specialty. Investigating dirt and other things. You know it. I've been everywhere except the crawl space, I think. I mean, you never know. There are always places I might not know about.
I got a place you might not know
about a haunted attic.
I got a place you might not know about, dude.
Nah, but I'm sure that's nothing but hearsay. Did I? Just a rumor, I'm sure.
Okay, so I have to go through all these.
It's been a long week, but I enjoy working hard. Makes that can of oil at the end of the day taste all that much better. Well, I used to do a lot of things for fun. I used to love watching a good game, especially with fellow fans. And sometimes I'd have a drink after a long day's work. These days, I don't know. I just felt a bit too cluttered. Nothing to worry about, though. Hey, it's been great talking to you. But I gotta finish up my work and call it a day. How about you come back and see me next time you got a minute? I feel like I haven't gotten out to do something fun in a while. And maybe the two of us could, I don't know, catch a game and have a drink?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, we catch a game. Yeah, sports. Which game?
Sounds like a plan.
He's adorable. Okay, so how many do we have left? Okay, we have one left. I feel like I'm gonna go talk to Betty. I haven't talked to Betty in a while. I haven't talked to her in a while. And then we'll go talk to the ghost.
There's a supernatural darkness around your bed when you enter. A strange void that makes you feel slightly uneasy. This appears to be a living nightmare. There's almost no other way to phrase it.
You really don't think you could do it?
Is that really something you want? It would be fun for me, but I don't think it's really your thing.
You know, sex and horror have always gone hand in hand. It's not the worst idea, is it?
This may be the freakiest threesome I've ever thought of.
Well, yeah, of course.
Also, I
But
just
you've watched
realized
me
it.
work.
It's like a chimera.
And you never really seemed all that into it.
Also, I know this voice. I can't pinpoint it.
Oh, I didn't?
What was it you said? Oh, yeah. It was, oh God, why are you doing that? Is that really necessary? Now that's just excessive.
I remember it differently.
You weren't even watching. You were looking through the cracks of your fingers. Give it up, Betty. My work is not for you, and that's all right.
Nightmare's gaze falls to you then, and you feel a shiver run down your spine.
Boo.
Nightmare dissipates, but the air of dread that accompanies her takes a little while to clear. Betty sighs, her shoulders slumping.
Oh, guess I should have seen that coming.
Yeah, same.
Well, maybe. I just thought maybe if I had nightmares, I already sleep poorly. But maybe in a nightmare, I could find some small moments of joy with my beloved. Nightmare doesn't usually take requests. But since we're such good friends, I figured maybe she'd give me a sexy nightmare. Me too. Okay, see how this strikes you. I'm being hunted by some unseen monster or being. My heart is racing. My knees are weak. I'm stumbling and tripping as I go.
Well, yeah, any other kind of nightmare is terrible.
I fall, and I close my eyes knowing the end is coming. But I don't die. I turn to see my beloved standing over me, a bloody knife in their hand. I'm saved, and I thank my rescuer in the only way I know how.
What is that?
A toe-curling kiss.
Oh, that was surprisingly more wholesome than I expected.
But then, I'm on my back again.
Oh.
And my beloved's hand wraps around my neck. I can't breathe. I can't cry out. I can't make a sound. We'll be together forever, they whisper, raising
She's
the knife
dreaming of a
high in the
yandere.
air. I wake in a cold sweat, alone and afraid. There. You see? That's every day for me. But thank you.
Well, I got a little spider on my... Little dude, can I interest you into with the floor? Little guy? There you go. Get on the floor. You don't need to be on the desk, you can be on the floor. I just had this little guy crawling, I was like, no, I don't want you there, you can be on the floor, it's fine.
Nightmare
You know those
really
little
seems to think I shouldn't be
tan
bothering
ones?
with all this dream stuff. She thinks there's a much simpler solution to my problems, but I don't know who she is to talk anyway. She has the same problem I do. She just deals with it differently. It's not my place to say. I've already said too much.
She's so hard to get.
Please, let's forget I said any of that. You would? You're too sweet, you know. It's funny, I was just thinking of you. It seems like that happens a lot, honestly. I think of you, and here you are.
My ears are ringing.
It's a shame I can't seem to manage that at night. Guess there's no point in hiding it now. You're the one I've hoped to see in my dreams.
Yes, girl! Yes! Me too!
My beloved. The one who tortures me with your proximity.
I'm right here.
Please, don't pretend to be surprised.
I'm not!
For years, it's been just you and I here. And I've had to watch you sleep with that angelic look on your face. When I was at the warehouse, I never had this problem. But the day I was delivered to you, you laid down. And I knew right away I was in trouble.
Please.
You don't know what it means to me to hear that from you. It's what I was made for, you know? I've had my share of partners over the years. I'm a free bed, you know. But I'm at my best when I'm in love. And since the day I became yours, I haven't had a good night's sleep. I know it's a lot to lay at your feet. Especially knowing we have to sleep together night after night. But I don't know if I can keep this to myself any longer. I know
You
it's a
don't
lot
have
to
to.
digest, so please.
I don't need time.
I'll give you some space to sleep tonight, and we can talk tomorrow.
Ha! Okay.
All right?
Should I already... What do I do? I don't want to fuck it up.
Please, just give yourself the night. Even if you think you know what you'll say. And sleep well tonight.
Okay. Okay. Now we go to the attic. I think her backstory gets kind of dark.
Hi! You're back again! Aw, you're so nice. I'm great. I feel great. You're great. You're here. You're the only person I know. Did you know that? That's just wild to me. Can you imagine if you were a jerk? What if the only person I knew in the whole world was a jerk? That would suck.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Oh, because I've known jerks. Like back when I was alive, I knew one. Ooh, he was a bad one. Like if you took a normal jerk and then you put him on stilts and you put him in a sumo suit, so he was like 3 times the size of a normal jerk, that was this jerk. Whoa. Oh my god, I remember someone. It's you. It's you being here. You're helping me remember
no.
and feel all this new stuff. Oh, it's overwhelming. Oh my god. How awesome! I'm overwhelmed! Whoa, this is crazy. It's like there's a roller coaster in my chest. I can feel my chest. Is that normal?
Yeah.
I can't wait to feel those. My parts, not yours.
I mean, you could.
Though, maybe if we got to know each other better, we...
Yeah?
Rudy. He actually used to live here. His name was Rudy, and when I knew him, he... I don't remember exactly. He used to wear this really long vest. It was like dark green or light brown. He was older than me, I know. I think, at least. How old do I seem to you? Thank you. Still, I am pretty sure he was older than me. Oh, and he was super into witchery and stuff. He was always coming home with crazy books and bags full of crystals and oils and herbs. Sometimes I would walk by this house at night and I'd see the whole attic window just lit up with candlelight flickering. I don't remember ever seeing other people in here though, so was he alone? Was he just up here chanting to himself about stuff? I guess it would have been right here. He would have been doing these ceremonies and whatever, right where we're standing. Well, you're standing, I'm floating. I only ever saw him out of the house when he was going shopping for more witch stuff. And he always had on that weird vest and had these super deep pockets. He always had his hands in his pockets.
Zoe flickers, like someone just adjusted some spectral cable tethering her to this world.
Oh, damn it, no, no! I'm gonna go away soon. This stupid disappearing thing has never bothered me before now, but I want to be here. I want to talk to you. I'm onto something. It is so frustrating to really want something and not be able to keep it. I've never experienced this before. Frustration! How interesting! Oh my god, this is so strange. Can you actually do me a favor?
Yes.
I used to have this necklace. Really pretty little gold necklace. I remember it had a pink heart pendant. I haven't thought about it in years, but all of a sudden, I can't think about anything else. It's important. It's really important.
Okay, we have to find a necklace.
All this talk about Rudy, somehow that necklace is connected. That
Oh my god, we're gonna solve a mystery?
Maybe
Are we
I
gonna
was
solve
wearing
a
it
crime?
when I died. I think I need it in order to remember. I want so badly to remember. I can't go back to just floating around up here and not remembering anything about my life or who I was, to feeling so alone now that I can feel. I need you to find that necklace for me. Have you seen it?
Thanks. I don't know. That's okay.
A time capsule. That sounds perfect. And you met it? Like, you talked to it because it was like a person to you? That's
Yes.
still the most amazing thing I've ever heard. You meet objects. Ah! Okay, can you go back and talk to... Who is the time capsule? Bodhi. Wow. Okay, can you go back and talk to Bodhi and ask him if he's seen my necklace?
I can't, because I
I
have
love
to
cool
go to sleep.
stuff. I mean, I think I do. Why wouldn't I? Cool stuff rocks. Come back with it and I'll tell you everything I remember.
Betty admitted to having a crush on me, and that I don't have any. I haven't gotten the love thing. Yes. I haven't like officially gotten the love points, but she did admit to me that I'm the person that she keeps thinking about. And I got to meet Nightmare. Were you here when Nightmare what?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's when I went upstairs.
Okay. Okay, so Now, let's go talk to... Do we want to talk to Parker? Or let's... Okay. Let's see. We talked to Amir. Let's talk to some pillows.
It feels strange to walk into your bedroom with so much tension in the air. After all, this is where you go to relax and
Does she
recharge.
count? Oh.
But you told Betty you'd give her the day to consider her confession. And now she waits for you, seated at the bed like usual. You're struck by the realization that no matter what happens here, everything will change from here on out.
Thank you for coming. I hope you got a good night's rest.
Yes.
Oh, thank you for saying so. I slept even worse than I normally do these days. I had too much on my mind. And there's too much at stake here. Oh my God. I suppose there's no point in beating around the bush here, is there? What do you think? Of me? Of the idea of us? Is there hope for us to be more than just two partners who sleep together every night?
Yes.
Oh my God, really? You really feel the same?
Yes.
Oh shit, what do I do?
I can't believe this is happening. I always thought this
Oh
was
my
a
God.
fantasy
Oh
I'd
my
take
God.
to the
Oh my God.
junkyard.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Don't you worry your sweet little head about that. I don't expect you to sleep with me every night, or ever. And you being with me doesn't mean you can't be with others.
We love
I have my own fun, after all. I'm just so happy we can be together now. I honestly don't even know where to begin. I feel like I know you so well, but I want to get to know you better. And you must want to know me better. After all, I've only ever been a place for you to lay your head at night. You've never seen me for who I truly am until now. Tell me what you want from me, my love. All I want to do is make you happy. Oh my God, please. I would love that more than anything. Where shall we go?
Let's go dancing. I don't know.
Oh, yes, please.
As you enter the dining room, you're pleased to find yourselves alone, mostly.
Hey, Rainey. Would you play us a little something?
I'd love to. You two...
Betty answers before you can, clearly thrilled for the chance to show you off.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Oh, I'm so happy for you.
Oh!
All right, cuties. Tell me what you're in the mood for. Slow?
I love how it's like first thing in the morning.
Romantic. All right, I got you.
Rainey cues up some slow, sweet music that moves your bodies instinctually. Betty wraps her arms around you. You wrap your arms around her, and the two of you move together. Betty looks into your eyes until she can't seem to any longer,
Oh my
laying
God.
her head on your shoulder with a sweet flush on her cheek.
Oh my God.
How many songs go by with the two of you this close together? It's hard to say. The truth is, when Betty is this close to you, you can't think of anything but her. As Rainey begins to yawn and the music starts to wind down, you know you'll have to move on sooner or later.
Thanks, Rainey. That was just lovely.
It was my pleasure. I'm gonna turn in. But you...
That was so nice. I've never been on a date like this before. You don't know how happy I am to hear that from you. Thanks again for tonight. This was truly magical.
Tonight.
You and Betty walk back up to your room, hand in hand, the air between you thick with a welcome sort of tension.
Yes.
You get the feeling that Betty may not be ready for the night to end just yet. She looks at you expectantly.
The night,
It's
it's
sweet.
literally first thing in the morning.
You've slept on Betty for years, but never truly slept with her. After tonight, you'll never look at your bed the same way. Your room becomes a tangle of sheets, of bodies twisted into new and exciting positions. When you finally do go to bed, you sleep better than you can ever recall. Betty's soft warmth surrounding you, even in your dreams. This truly feels like the start of something beautiful.
Success! I did it! I did it!
Aren't you just a dream come true?
Same, girl. Oh my god, I did it. Oh my god. Oh my god, I did it. Okay. I feel like I'm on a roll right now.
The breaker box is back to
Oh,
its brightly
shit, you're
lit
right. I
and
probably should've.
well-populated glory, with its inimitable host standing ready at the door to greet you.
Livewire!
I love the nicknames. I got Dork from Doug, Livewire from this bitch. Wait. Someone, who else? Ranger? What was the other one? Penumbra.
Do we have the pleasure of your company for another evening? Be honest, you enjoyed yourself so much last time you just couldn't stay away.
He really is.
Is that so? What is it that has captured your attentions then?
I think you know.
Do I now? Perhaps you should enlighten me, just to be sure.
Volt chuckles.
The spark is undeniable and mutual, I assure you.
Yes!
I was rather hoping you would come by today. What do you say we enjoy it a little more closely together, hmm? Care to dance?
Oh my god, I'm just dancing all day. Oh my god, yes.
He leads you onto the floor, not once losing
Absolutely.
your eyes.
You move quite beautifully, Livewire.
Oh my god, I'm such a whore. This game.
The song has ended, but Volt has left his arm encircling your waist. He turns his face to yours.
What do I do?
Go big or go home.
I didn't save.
Betty said that you were free to do what you wanted.
Well, I know that. I know that. Okay, fine.
And plants a kiss on
Okay,
the lips.
okay. Just because I had seen someone on
Time
TikTok who
seems to
kissed
stop
him and
while the
then
two of
fucked
you
it
are
up.
connected.
So I was just like,
Your entire body tingles.
I didn't want to fuck it
as though
up.
You've just been
I'll
plugged
save
in
after
to an
this.
electric socket.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Oh.
And then, far sooner than you'd like, the song ends. And with it, Volt's kiss. He smiles at you, his eyelids low and hooded.
It's far too easy to lose oneself with you. Loath as I am to say it, I must leave to start the show.
For the first time that evening, the power begins to fluctuate. It's louder than it has been before, and it does seem to go on.
Don't let the surge fool you. My power is just fine. Don't think I'm done with you yet, Livewire.
I hope not.
Volt leaps onto the stage as you settle into your seat.
Good evening, my fellow objects and gentle things. I hope you're ready for...
The power surges violently, and Volt stumbles. He catches his breath and steadies himself.
Ready for an incredible performance. Tonight we have...
The system buzzes, cracking and flaring. Volt drops to a knee and clutches his belly. The surge rages until the very room seems to shake, when suddenly everything goes black. You hear nothing but the panic of the audience, the confused scrape of chairs. You make your way through the club in the dark to hear familiar voices.
You have to stop, Eddie. Oh, I can get it back. Just give me a minute to recharge. I can... Oh!
Okay, the edits that people are gonna have... Jonah Scott, you know what you were doing in that fucking sound
As
booth!
your eyes adjust to the darkness, you can make out that you've made it to some back room, a forgotten corner. The electrical power grid hangs on the wall, with Eddie slumped against it.
One thing I saw earlier on Twitter, someone had, you know that one thing, one of Sabrina Carpenter's tour dates at the end of the song where she's like, have you ever tried this one? The one where she did, have you ever tried this one? And then had two male dancers come out to just like mime Eiffel Tower. Someone had drawn this as that, and I thought that was very funny.
Both Eddie and Volt look exhausted. Eddie dangerously so. He fiddles with the grid controls.
Stop. Eddie, please. Just let me go out. You're going to fry yourself completely. I said no, Volt. Eddie, I can fix this. Eddie. For fuck's sake, Volt, I'm not letting you go out, okay? We both know what that could mean, and I'm not... I can't go back to being alone. I can't lose you. You can't keep splitting yourself like this. If you do, then...
Volt notices your presence and moves to stand. Eddie holds him back.
It's fine. She deserves to know. I'm failing. The power is failing and I can't stop it.
Eddie leans back against the grid controls, his posture crooked and jagged. He seems ready to combust from the inside, but years of control are keeping him standing. For now.
It was slow enough at first. I didn't even notice it. Small fluctuations, random surges. The entire house depends on my power, and it's my job to keep it stable for them. To keep them all safe. I had to work harder to compensate. I thought, if I could outlast it, it would all balance out. But it only made things worse. Even more unstable. So I had to push even harder just to keep up. And then it just became normal. To always be completely drained, barely hanging on. I don't know how long it took me to realize that it was my fault to begin with.
Why?
My faulty wire. I was the problem. But I couldn't stop. They still needed me. Exactly. They needed me, and I needed help. So, I gave it to myself. I split myself. So there was more of me to go around. I made Volt. He was my fix. Here, and still perfectly capable of hearing you. Thank you very much. This club has to run. Its power, its light and music and heat and energy, it's everything. And I have to have Volt to make it work. I made him. It was supposed to be temporary. It only slowed things down by spreading out the power. But then, even that became too much. And now maintaining me is draining him just as much as... Just stop, I already told you. Eddie, they still need you. It's my job to protect you. Even from yourself. We're not doing it. It's too risky. The faulty wire. Vault, don't! You have to fix the wire and reset the system. If you do that, Vault could disappear. I don't know if I can bring it back. Please. You can't. What the fuck? That's true. That's bullshit.
What? These are my only options? Are you saying these are my only options?
You gotta pick and choose, or you gotta reload and try something different after Betty.
I knew I shouldn't have let you in. The fuck do you know? Get out! Get the fuck out! He said, leave!
No.
The dim light around Eddie surges and then fades, leaving you in complete darkness again. There's a spark in the darkness, a brief flare that makes you think maybe the lights have come back on. But when your eyes adjust once more, you see that where Eddie and Volt were before, only Volt remains. He looks dark, dangerous, even more than before.
I warned you. I told you to keep your distance.
No, we didn't!
It could have been so easy. Why couldn't you just let me entertain you?
I was!
All you had to do was love me, or fear me. Either would do. And I would have given you everything you ever wanted.
I shouldn't have kissed him. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
How exhausting. It's far too late for that now. Do you have any idea what it takes to keep everything in this place running? Lights on, appliances happy, batteries charged, screens glowing. How much control is required to maintain that steady current you take for granted? Of course you don't. I am grateful. Grateful that you showed your true nature and spared me from wasting any more time catering to you. All you do is take and take and take and take whatever you want, without consequence. Not anymore. No more sacrificing for this ungrateful house. Eddie's gone. Eddie's safe. Away from you. Away from everyone. Somewhere close. So this time, I'll be able to make sure no one ever hurts us again. No more warnings. Don't let me find you around here again.
No! I shouldn't have kissed the bastard! I shouldn't have kissed him. No, because I don't want to have to do all of that over again.
Absolutely shocking turn of events.
Who are you?
A well-dressed figure saunters into the room, tossing his locks over one shoulder as he shoots you a look that makes you shiver. There's an aura of danger about him, as if he delights in the misfortune of others and is eagerly anticipating yours.
Well, well, well.
I can't believe it. You really did it.
Did what?
You got dumped, kid. Majorly rejected and just tossed to the side.
No! Thanks.
You're so welcome.
So who are you and what's your deal?
He places a hand on his hip, giving you a knowing look.
I'm a hot topic. Surprised you haven't heard about me already. I'm Regina Rejection. But you can call me Reggie.
This is Reggie!
Me? I like to come in every time you get a hate ending and take in the sights. It's kind of what I do, being rejection after all. If I have something to say, which is every goddamn time, baby.
You messy bitch.
I'd be delighted, but I'm gonna make you work a little harder for it than that. Listen, bitch. I'm giving you special access to me here on this app I'm putting on your phone.
Listen, bitch.
Chat anytime you like.
Reggie takes your phone, typing something into it. He turns your phone back around to show you a funny little icon that looks like a broken heart.
Don't you want to see me again? Usually I only get summoned if you get dumped, so this is an easy way to find me.
He hands your phone back to you, shooting you a sleazy wink.
I'll be there dreaming of your next rejection.
No, you... Fine. Let's talk to the Hanks. I need... I know, if I feel like it later. I'm gonna talk to the Hanks. They'll make me feel better.
House homie! Welcome back to the
Adrenaline Den.
And it is our pleasure to welcome you back. Our pleasure for sure. Hey, what do you think of the new branding? We just named it. Do you like it? Is it in a mood? It came to us in a dream. You were there too, but you were wearing a lot less.
Oh, what?
Well, we were gearing up to go street luging. It was gonna be wicked gnarly, but you forgot your mouth guard. And all your clothes. Egg number 3 found this very sexually arousing. But frankly, we were just worried for your safety. Safety is goals AF! Anyway, give us 2 minutes, would you? You caught us right in the middle of visualizing success and some other slightly naughtier imagery. We sit and do it for 37 minutes every day. It's tight, broseph! Ah, meditation!
What do you visualize?
We're mentally rehearsing today's adventure, imagining executing each maneuver with flawless precision. Visualize to realize! We're going windsurfing! Yay!
That sounds dope.
Oh man, it slaps so hard, homie. We're gonna bring our sailboards down from the bathroom. Ask Jean-Lou to hit a flush. And let her rip! Boom! Instant sailboarding! Wicked!
Sounds epic,
Oh, for
bros.
sure. Honestly, it's also a little dangerous, but just the right amount of dangerous. Oh yeah! Listen, Red Bull always makes sure all of our adventures are exhilarating and epic. And above all, safe. Always safe. Super safe, fam. No cap. Yeah? Tell that to Hank number 6. Nothing nefarious, if that's what you're asking. Anyway, enough about that. What's important is, Are you gonna be joining us on today's epic windsurfing activity?
My day has been so full.
Are you?
Hell yeah.
Wicked tight. Just remember to stay low, feel the wind, and ride those waves.
Yeah.
Ride them like you really mean it. Let's go shred it up, dog.
I didn't talk to this. Would this be... Is this Hector? No.
You are persistent, aren't you? I'll be damned if it isn't another quality of yours I admire. It wearies me and saddens me to keep saying no, but no. Please, not here, okay? Meet me somewhere else, anywhere else. Any of the greats in your home, downstairs from here. Come to any of them, and I will be there. All right?
Okay. Let's go.
A charming, well-dressed duo stand with their backs to you, peering through the curtains and pointing
Ooh.
at something outside that you can't see. They seem quite absorbed in their own conversation.
Look over there. Look at that. Across the street.
What are we looking at?
What do you see, Rod?
I see a dog. I see a car that could use a wash.
One of them turns to you, holding up a finger before turning back to his friend.
Hi, 1 second. Now, why in the world do you think I would care a single thread about an unwashed car?
I don't know what you want from life, Kurt.
The shoes, my dude. The shoes.
Oh, you were looking at the neighbor's shoes. Those are nice.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Hold on. Those are way better than those shoes we saw last week.
Ain't that the truth? Only time I wish Wendelin would have fogged up.
Those kicks could have kicked rocks. What was that about?
Rod, don't be so rude.
I'm just giving what I was receiving.
You'll have to excuse Rod. His tact leaves a lot to be desired.
There you go, talking about me like I'm not here.
Nah, I'm talking about you so you can hear. There's a difference.
See, that's why your seams are unfinished.
My seams are unfinished? My seams are unfinished? Keep talking. See what happens.
You ain't gonna do nothing. You love me too much.
Yeah, okay. Don't say that too loud. Everyone else might start believing it.
Are you two okay?
Kurt and I have been together forever.
I was like, we finally met them.
Yo, what up? I'm like his brother.
But not my brother.
If we were related, you might actually be polished.
We both know you wouldn't look good unless you were next to me.
Who told you that lie? Say, who do you think looks better? Me or this delusional drape I call my friend? Lame.
I know it's me. That's fine. It'll be our little secret.
Don't even try to make them lie. They're just trying to make you feel good. I'm the fly one.
Product of our time. That's when we were made. Solid thrift store find.
They're 90s curtains.
The fact that someone thought we were out of style? Ridiculous.
The last place we
Yeah.
were? Busted.
Tore up from the floor up.
And it made you want to throw up.
Solid landing.
See? I've got the looks and the jokes.
Only joke you got is what you got on. Now hold on a second. One thing you gotta realize is that we aren't mean to each other.
Nah, this is my homie. For life.
We're just a little shady. Being shady isn't always a bad thing.
Oh, to the contrary. I'm shady all the time to Kurt. Why? Because I love him.
I guess you could say that. Yeah.
But we have rules.
Oh, yeah. You must throw shade appropriately. There are 5 rules to throwing shade. First off, you have to know the person.
Sure, you can be shady to folks you don't know, but that is just me.
Wait, we made fun of the new mail carrier just the other day.
That's because they were wearing that uniform with open-toed sandals. With socks.
Hey, I've worn socks with Birkenstocks.
Oh yeah, they asked for that one.
This rule is one of those, do as we say, not as we do things.
Unless we ask you to do it with us, at which point you better come correct.
Which brings us to rule number 2.
If the roast ain't hot, you're toast.
The shade is all about the laugh at the end. Maybe even a strong guffaw.
A guffaw? Are you a cartoon dog person? Cause if not, I best not hear a single guffaw out of you, Rod.
Keep your aim true.
Never bring in secondary parties. Others shouldn't be
He's
collateral
not about the
damage
guffaw
because
life.
you decided to mix patterns and it turned out unfortunate.
I tried to throw shade on Kurt's mom once.
Mrs. Chiffon has never done anything and she will not be brought into this foolishness.
Okay. Rule 4.
Read their body language as you read them down.
Everyone has their line and their limit. Don't be so caught up in the goofs that you step on that line.
It's easy to be on a roll and run right over your friend.
Which is why rule number 1 is important. If you don't know them, you don't...
Right.
What?
Like, I don't talk about Rod's
Shit.
crush on the blinds at the last house.
Dude, not cool.
Sorry, I was just giving an example.
It's an art form.
And there is one rule that you absolutely cannot break.
Oh, yeah. The final rule.
Rule 5 is...
If someone you know starts throwing shade on your friend...
You better prepare for war.
It is your duty to fire back.
Verbal warfare has begun. Do what you gotta do.
And yeah, those are the rules of shade. You got them all?
Yes.
Okay, confident. I like that in a person.
If they breathe, Kurt likes them.
You act like you're the one to talk. The tree outside sways, and you think it's flirting with you.
How can you not be charmed? Have you seen those branches?
Oh!
All right, now, calm down.
They said the grass. The grass, Ron!
Oh, you can guffaw, but I can't?
Okay. Fair. But damn, they got you.
You right. That was a good one.
They're adorable.
You catch on quick.
Yo, Rod, that fashion student is getting off the bus.
Ooh, what are they wearing?
I'm not sure, but it is fly as hell.
We've got some people watching to do. Swing on by soon.
Think of these two cosplay. Like, oh my god, you just literally just get fucking curtains and you put it on your shoulders. It's made for cosplay because it's like, oh, you need something like a household thing. You got it. Love it. Cannot wait.
Come holler at us at different places. Each window has a new thing to throw shade on.
Okay, slay.
Variety is the spice of life, baby. Bring your jokes. We like to keep it lively here.
Well, I'm gonna look at my window and see how I'm doing. I'm so
Didn't
upset.
they talk about the window?
I talked to the window. Windowlin. We've met over half. I have 4 friends, 2 lovers, and 1 hatred. I tried so hard. It will make a good clip on TikTok, though. It will make a good clip on TikTok. I still need to figure out where this person is. And who's that? Oh, Cabrizio. We'll have to talk to him next time. We talked to him during the demo. The only one I wanted to hate was Catman. Oh, I can't talk to Skylar? But I think I'm gonna call it a night, because this was a long one and it's also like almost 1 a.m. So thanks everyone for the help and the chit chat. We got Betty to fall in love with us. We finally didn't just sleep on her. It was such a full day. Except for when I fucked it up. Yeah. Except for that. So, literally, I started the day so well. I went in on accident because I was clicking a pillow thinking it was a different person. I clicked the pillow and I was like, oh, I'm ready to tell you my answer. Let's be a couple and do things. And then I immediately was like, I'm feeling on a roll. And then I go talk to the twins or whoever. And then I thought I was doing so well. I knew I had a feeling as soon as the Kiss Volt thing came up, someone literally did that on TikTok and then they got to the hate thing. So I'm pretty positive that they did the exact same thing that I did. But they're difficult. Like, I feel like other characters that we've played so far, I mean, like Betty was hard to get. Chance was, I mean, hard to get in terms of just like the work that we put in, but like not that many interactions. And he was just like, okay, I'm in love with you. And I was like, okay. But specifically. Drat. And here I just wanted to hate the cat boy. 'Cause it's funny, but it's fine. It's fine. Anyway, I'm gonna go maybe work a little bit on my YouTube video that I'm planning on uploading tomorrow. Wait, 30 days has September, April, June, and November. Wait, so is tomorrow the last day of the month? Okay, I have to upload it tomorrow. I'm telling myself I'm doing 2 uploads, 2 main uploads in the month. So, yeah. But, have a good night, everyone. I will see you tomorrow at some point, tomorrow evening. We're gonna keep going with this. We're gonna keep going. I'm already halfway through, like, introducing myself. But then I just gotta, like, go and, like, do more things. Because I think I also, like, there's something that comes after you love them or have friendship. But I don't know how that works yet. But we will figure it out probably tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But good night, everyone. Say good night, Josh. Say good night, Josh. Okay, good night, guys. Bye.